research. Everyone will want some.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Ah, a fellow inhabitor of the Underdark. You find yourself in the cradle of knowledge relating to our subterranean home, the Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you? Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course. Study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the Society's circles in recent months. You yourself have no doubt experienced the prejudice of those who assume that, as beings of the Underdark, we are inherently evil. The Githyanki face similar prejudice, but I believe if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, the child can overcome its evil predispositions. In the literal sense, I will need to induce the egg to hatch via the application of certain currents to the creature inside. Once out of the shell, I plan to take a twofold approach. The enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Paterian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most. A series of moral imperatives bestowed by the great dragon deity, Bahamut. In my years of study, they're the closest I've found to moral perfection. Only under such rigorous goodness will the subject stand a chance of being cured. My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come. Of course it won't. If anything, it will do quite the opposite. The academic institutions up here will finally be forced to take us seriously. Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg? Then I will source another subject, and the experiment will be completed without your involvement. Progress may be delayed, but I assure you, it can never be stopped. I had laughed at this.
Next, I just need to interview somebody who speaks classical Meanlock.
I still...
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
My gloom-lit friend. How long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeloum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeloum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeloum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. It's hard to explain,
Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
That's curious.
Bottoms up for our Baldur's Bones winners. Auntie's up for the next session. Same time every 10 day.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Describe this
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gortash's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
You're going on a date? Are you joking?
The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. I'm worried about you, mate.
The ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
Are you sure you don't want another drink?
Only if you're buying.
Can't Bruno get a minute just to sit down?
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
You're right. You're so right.
Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Ooh, bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the Blushing Mermaid.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
Oh, I'm cockeyed. Another!
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Screen favors thee.
You're picking a husband for me, not a new dress.
Witness the charms of Shimmer the Siren for yourself. Will you blush like a mermaid?
Rule the sore coast. Ain't no better grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. The old argy-bargy, if you get me.
You know, Captain Grizzly, she glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Goes up the bitch queen road. The blushing maiden comes.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But, Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise. The Nilsson boy is a lovely chap. Good family stock, too. This marriage is for the best. You'll see.
Sure, Dad.
That's the last time I hit the meat that hard. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine-looking as yourself. You're standing in it, smart-ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship. Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Mate, I've boarded ships with less. And so has Laura. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcoming the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this. But I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will. Well, don't take too long, or someone else might get there before you. Bloody hells. Why is everyone so loud? Peace!
some cat.
You want a drink? Who knows a good drink? Let's get one for the road.
No, you moron. We could be fired for this.
Ah, sure. A bit of drink never killed.
The Singing Lute.
Kick stones. The bleeder.
Do it yourself.
You'll have to excuse us. My darling and I are enjoying the view of the city.
Shove off, soldier. You're not my type.
Live music at the Singing Lute. They sing for their supper while you eat yours. Henk House. Keep out.
Softer than a whisper. Don't give me trouble now.
Tell that to lift a minute. He'll have our heads.
Your vandalism has been spotted. An explanation is in order. You managed to calm the situation down, though next time it may not be so simple. You were seen vandalizing someone else's property. Perhaps you should smooth things over. You managed to calm the situation down, though next time it may not be so simple.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Let's see what you're hiding.
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten. If a book's dog-eared, you know it's good. That's my rule.
You want a drink?
Hot, hot, hot! Did you see that? Incredible!
Just one gold piece. That's all I are.
Fire in the... Oh, my silk. What are the chances it's you?
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. Never better. Don't mind the mess. I've been doing fascinating things with your blood sample. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Not if you lead me first.
What's that?
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Look intrigued. In all the right ways.
A cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruna. Well, yes. Formulae Arku through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruna is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruna will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
A potion that makes you explode? Seems a bit drastic.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up. My friend. Formula Gruna stays in the house, please. Go on, down the hatch. Tick-tock, my friend. Tick-tock. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. Certainly not. But it might do damage to anyone who makes you bleed without your express permission. I assure you, the pleasure is mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of scientific thought back home. You know how important it is to protect one's line. With power, ideally, but value works just as well. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next time.
Private residence of Oliver Tofoco. If I'm not here, I'm waiting to greet you downstairs at Beehive Goods and Wares.
You're just making that up on the spot.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! I'm not proud of my past, all right? I lived a violent life, but that all changed when I had vanra. Getting the occasional drink in the Blushing Mermaid is as close as I get to the old days. As for pulling a knife, fine, I did. But they wouldn't let me look for vanra, and I panicked, all right? Nothing. I swear on every god in the realms. I just want to find my daughter. Why does this keep happening? Why is no one listening to me?
Bit cheery, isn't it? Do you know there's a war on?
It's street art. If you don't like it, you can literally walk away.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
Is that supposed to be... These artist types are always so soft, aren't they? You make one little comment and their egos crumble to dust.
Look, pal, you want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait. I'm taking my break. You got a problem with that? Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know.
Sorry, we can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar? That devil! Drink! I spent it all. I am trying. People haven't the gold to spare, it seems.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be? Anything else?
Holland, never mind just an interview.
For their neighbours.
Hello? Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. A way to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
see what this does.
That might be worth a look.
Reenactment of a Baal's death. The only dragon born of Baal's line. Died the same as the rest of them.
Be cautious. A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yourself a stage, why don't you? Always bloody trouble.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking.
Never let the kids play up.
Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you!
Think you can later? Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face. What do you think happens to the Albrights anyway?
It ain't so bad. Could be a down. Hard life working these docks. But steady at least. Always something that needs hauling.
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't you?
There ain't no one coming to help us. We ought to be helping ourselves. Tools down. Banners up.
What if it doesn't work?
We keep going and it does work.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
Just a brief respite.
An intruder! These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here. Wait! No hag spawn would speak like that. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next. Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us. You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Damn it! Listen to me. The doll. The doll. The doll. Find the doll.
What a strange-looking dog.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. The others I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
Treacherous prick! That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel. Thanks. But my mouth tastes like mutton. And I'm itching in hard-to-reach places. I'm gonna make the witch that did this pay, and I have the means to do it. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl. None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead. We'll do what we can to find the girl, but our chances are a lot higher with you on our side. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. Connor, honey, don't wander off. Sorry, did it work? Is the hag dead? At the beginning, I saw a spark of the old Connor in his eyes. But recently, nothing. But I won't give up. I can't.
Keep us from the hag's gaze, Vigilant One. I beg of you.
Cled can't panic. Bad things happen when Cled panics.
Forgive me. How could I have missed the signs? Keep us from the hag's gaze, Vigilant One.
Cled can't panic. Bad things happen when Cled panics. The Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Marina? But Lady Marina was kind to him. To us. Anyone who hurts Lady Marina is Cled's enemy. But anyone who helps her is Cled's friend. Thank you.
This is all my fault. Marina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Marina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't. Dad would go to such lengths to find us.
Too far.
I know, but moaning isn't helping anyone.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off.
You've chosen the wrong household to argue politics, my friend. Sharp if you like, but let's talk no more of my son.
You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! God! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? We got good coin for him. Closed our debts and all of us kept our lives. Enver included. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. Maybe, maybe not. It's for the gods to judge me, not my wicked son, and not you. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. Wait.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it? Finest leather in the city, ask anyone. Very good to see you again.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil. Goodness, what an accusation. You've got the wrong family. Enver's the light of our lives. He grew up right in these walls. First my apprentice, then saviour of the city, and on to Archduke. Nothing untoward about it, I assure you.
Come for a chat?
Jaheira has steel in her, I'll say that. It's not easy to walk away from immortality. Most people will have held on to that scroll for as long as they could bear to. And probably a century or two longer than that.
A hero of legend, passing the figurative torch onto us. We'd best not disappoint her. The thought of a scolding from Jaheira's ghost is not one I particularly relish.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Jaheira's wisdom is plain to see. One of the greatest ways in which you can serve nature is to surrender your body back to it when the time comes. It may be some centuries before my flesh is ready to yield, but I hope I shall be bold enough to follow in her path when the day comes.
So Jaheira is willing to embrace mortality, the ultimate form of retirement, and that's thanks to impressing her through your actions. Quite the compliment.
Yes?
I would live forever if I could. Death is not rest or relief. It is only ever a form of defeat. In destroying the scroll, Jaheira has shown her readiness to give up the fight. We must not follow her example. I am yours. Come to me.
Thank you. I am yours. Thank you.
Who among us hasn't wondered what it would be like to live forever? But I think you've got the right idea. Better I live fully and meaningfully than to pine for an always and forever I could never achieve.
Very good to see you again.
You delve into his mind and find nothing. Like someone or something has drained his mind of all personality.
Murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
They believe you, for now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
Absolutists love you develop my childish.
Cultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
That would be the mind restored.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction guaranteed. So an amulet of absolutist rebuttal.
If common sense comes with, perhaps a publicity disaster.
Listen, where's it all coming from? There was just the toast, then a chaser.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel.
So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight? Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well, guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully.
Hello, Petal. Miss me? Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you.
So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty. I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well? Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make. Or what? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Blood comes easy these days. You picked the wrong fight, friend. If I must. go from here?
Need to stay focused.
Ethel again. I was hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in.
What were those monsters? If there is so much as a scratch on you, I'm going to ruin Grizzly.
Dad, breathe. I'm all right. And you, thank you for stopping those, whatever they were.
Oi, true or not?
I ain't a drink. Bloody hells.
Bloody hells, that was some ruckus. I catch you fighting any more drunks, I'll toss you all outside. Even if they did deserve a clatter. Red cap? One of them pointy-looking fuckers? You know, I thought I saw it... Ah.
Magic tickles your senses. Someone or something has tampered with his memory.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah? You saw her change too? I tried to gut her, but she dug her claws in me and...
His eyes glaze over as the spell takes effect. His memory lost.
Here, mate. I know the captain's a bit of a battle axe, but a hag. You're out of line.
Onward. That's curious.
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
Looks like a trap there.
Kill it! Kill it and stay back for Auntie!
Come on! I'll shank the bastards, Auntie! I swear.
Concentrate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Blood shall have to be.
Ready for battle.
Ready.
Survival is all that matters. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Enough circling.
Let me strike. No survivors.
Time to push my luck again. Here goes nothing.
Always comes to this.
Can't give up.
Yes? To what end?
I can keep going a little longer now.
Something over there.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Peckle, you can't hurt me without killing little vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die!
Careful. If the hag dies, the child does too.
Bloody clever clogs!
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
your command.
If I wanted my growth thing to petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
A wise move.
You sully the ground you
Bloody clever clogs!
Can't even catch my breath.
What did you... Stay down, Vanra! No! No! Stay down! Ah! You cost me a fresh young hag! I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
Can't slow down.
Seems simple enough.
victims await. I will enjoy this.
1,000 of you, you peasant.
Right away.
Clever clogs.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another step forward.
Fresh orders? Lila Lurl.
Ugh.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? red cap? One of them pointy-looking fuckers? You know, I thought I saw it...
His eyes glaze over as the spell takes effect. His memory lost.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah? And I didn't lift a finger to save her. It was like I was stuck in a fog, my mind addled from every direction. All I could hear was a voice telling me the captain was safe and well upstairs. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Captain said you're one of us now, so far as I'm concerned, you're part of the crew, mate. Welcome to the Maid.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
I'm off the clock, Ducal. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
Pint selection.
Could you at least try to stand up straight?
And all through the night. 1, 2, 3. Know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. Everything is going to be all right. I promise. Mummy! That's right. Mummy is here.
When you're older, you'll appreciate breaks.
When it comes to magical protection, I've really spared no expense.
Here's a tip. Latest Balder's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That I was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right? Oh, thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind.
I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow. I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore. Then why does it feel so terrible? Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
I will grow stronger.
Have you seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Just until he has someone better at Raw.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little. Where's my sandals? It's all here in the forest mouth, is it?
Are the gods truly this petty?
I told you already. This spot's taken. Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh, no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I looked back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord. It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and
I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, please.
Here, get your fish.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead
Flower
cats.
and bloom as I know you can. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word. Auntie, bless these roots. Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word. Auntie, bless these roots.
Come closer, spirit. Hush, spirits. I sense it too. Our guest brings with her the stench of Thrumbo's disobedience. Hand his carcass to me. Quickly. I see Thrumbo's idiocy is contagious. Perhaps you will prove more competent once I unshackle your spirit from that useless flesh of yours.
and laughing.
Careful! Careful! People don't look where they're...
Mop up all this riffraff. I think even they had their work cut out for them.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
No one will.
There was just the toast, then a chaser, and one for the
Should
road.
my own young ones open up head? No home, no shelter. What are thinking about?
Tavern review enthusiasts will note the absence of the landlord from this article.
Don't get me wrong. The book intrigued me. Know the right ways.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of steel and justice.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. City's got a dangerous air to it these days. Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. My weapons won't be beat.
Conversation with Archduke Gortash. Lots of talk about Baldur's Gate, City of Steel and Justice.
What is that gonna do us? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
Hired. What is it this time? I don't care how many they make.
Oh, right there, bloody eggs!
Actually, Gortash invented...
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
What do you need? Your father bless you.
Yes, darling, it's very...
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure...
Invented the steel watch? No, he merely offered patronage. The Guardians built this price.
Only the finest produce picked this morning. What can I get for you? If you're hungry...
Apples.
The drought. Pleasant folks, from what I strike.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything? Pleasure doing business.
Serve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
Fresh off the easel!
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Welcome back to Calms Garms. We've got clothes for your... arms? What do you need? I already told you, if Patter's your main interest, go see my brother. My focus is good clothing for a good price. Murdered? Gods. He didn't deserve to die. Yes, well, I suppose he'd have wanted someone to clothe you lot. Cheers for that. If you need clothes, you know where I am.
And they're brilliant.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
only way to raise awareness is that bloody Baldur's Gate.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way!
And what will happen to
Has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. His vision has cost a pretty penny.
So they can actually see you.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you? Feast your eyes. Please come again soon.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
Shh! No sound.
All through the night.
You know what it is, don't you?
Yes.
30 in that pouch.
Never let the kids play out on the street now.
6, 7, still watch through here. 8.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child. Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness. It just sounds like you might have some coins to spare.
Coin maiden guard your coffers.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Everyone's scared because of the upset.
Shift view unmarked withdrawal.